Hi, welcome to our monthly update again. Today we have Michael Chen with us.
Hello everyone.
Firstly, we're gonna cover the data again, Michael. So compared to the same time last year, which is June 2025, the median price we had about 10.4% increase, which is a lot. That's in Christchurch. And compared to May this year, month on month, there's about 1.2% increase. The main reason is still the interest rate. Compared to the same time last year, the interest rate is a lot lower. But compared to last month, the interest rate, the retail rates, that's still the same, although OCR has lifted up slightly. Usually the median price can reflect the interest rate change quite a bit. And then the sales count is quite similar to last year, 1.6% increase, but compared to May last month, we had about 5.8% drop. That's because the stock level is really low.
But one good news is when you compare to last year's June, Canterbury actually increased by 5.2%, which is outstanding. For your reference, in Auckland they dropped by 1%, Wellington just flat, no changes. So we are the major winners in this period. It reflects how established and stable we are in Canterbury.
And due to the extremely low stock level, we're seeing a lot of auction being brought forward recently. Right. And I've been talking to other colleagues and checking on our sales board. It's very common now. We still do a lot of CMA, like people are thinking about selling, but they're also hesitating. They want to say how the market is doing. But the buyers who already got their loan approved, especially buyers who are buying for the schools, the normal upgrading, the first home buyers, those are real needs. There's not much stock available, so that's why we're seeing so many auctions being brought forward.
And sold for great prices.
Yeah, sold for really good prices. There are buyers from out of town who play a big part in this market. Especially recently, there is quite a few big sales nearby the university, the developable land. We notice some of the bidders, they are from North Island looking for good project, because in Christchurch, projects in that price bracket is not considered a big project in Auckland. So that's why we did notice quite some of the big sales recently, like unexpected good prices.
It's good, interesting. Actually, Michelle, you will know that those traditional school zones attract a lot of good buyers itself. And not to mention Burnside High and then those close to the university, what you said. We found there's like Cashmere high school zones very popular. Something we can discuss with everyone and share with you. I think one of the reasons is Cashmere High School is recognized as one of the most reputable state secondary school. At the same time, offer co-educational choice, which means if you got boys and girls, they can go to the same school. And secondly, they're not only good in academics, they're so great in different sports, cultural activities, and arts. So which attract a different parents' need. They want to develop the children different perspective. And the thing is because of the location. It's so close to the Port Hills, it's close to the CBD and walking tracks. This is a lifestyle the family are looking for, not only the school itself.
It's definitely a good school. Our clients have been telling us it's been outperforming a lot of other high schools in the past few years in the school reports and some of the national competitions. And recently we had quite a few vendors who sold their houses in Wigram, Hoswell to move into Cashmere High School zone. That's probably part of the reason we have been seeing a big increase in the sale price in areas that's zoned for Cashmere High, well, including obviously Cashmere and Summerfield, Beckenham, those areas.
Especially for Cashmere because of the established neighborhoods and high proportion of owner occupiers. So this is what family like. And then the bigger sections compared to what you have in modern house like Wigram 400-500, they can easily get 700 plus. Well, there's one big sales recently when in Paulette's Terrace, which is a 4-bedroom home but with over 1,000 square meters of land, which have an auction being bought for RV 1.16 million and finally sold for 1.6. That's a great example how popular it is.
And the new Cashmere, which is Westmoreland, it's right next to Cashmere. A lot of the newer homes are built there, and then the Cashmere estate, just underneath. We are seeing very, very good sale price over those suburbs because it's newer homes still in zone. And in Summerfield, we have been hearing people saying townhouses are selling slower compared to before, but in Summerfield area, they're still selling quite fast for the location, for the school zone, and well, of course, it needs to be quality built. Like the ones we recently sold, 28 Lorraine, got on the market not long. Doesn't take long to sell them. Only 2 weeks. And then Stannis sold for really, really good price, close to 800K for 3-bedroom townhouse. We sometimes say it's because of school zone, but actually mostly because the school zones comes with really good facilities, quite established.
And one interesting thing is, especially in Summerfield area, because most of the zones are in zone for the medium residential, so which attract a lot of attention as well. If you're developers or people trying to buy in the family at the same time enjoy the long-term benefit of growth potential, this what I think is a joke hard for a lot of family to go into the area and then just hold it for 5-10 years, finish the work for the children, and then they just resell for a good price. So there's something that we should pay much attention to.
Better capital gain in the land because they are developable.
There's a lot of information we can share, and if you invest in this area, feel free to talk to us, and then we are welcome to have coffee with you, catch up, and then just have a bit more check.
And we've got some products that's not on the market yet, and they are in the school zones. If you would like to know more information, contact us.
Bye for now. See you next time.
See you next time.